After watching this video, you will not be watching any more videos about how to start your wig business. This is going to be the final video that you watch, because I'm going to be sharing with you in 5 simple steps how to start your own wig business. And I'm going to also be sharing with you suppliers that you can actually get these wigs from, okay? Because I'm nice like that, okay? Now, please make sure that you watch this video till the end, because every single step that I'm sharing with you is very, very important, okay? Now, let's jump straight into it without wasting any more time. The first step that I have for you is to decide what wigs you actually want to sell. Now, here's the thing. When we're going into this, you don't want to go in blind. You need to actually do your research and know as much as you can about these different wigs and what it is that you actually want. I will be showing you on the screen the different types of wigs that you can actually sell, that you can decide to sell, okay? Because they work different, okay? So you need to take all of that into consideration, and including the price points that will be there depending on which wig you are deciding to sell. So all of these things you need to take into consideration when you are deciding what wigs you want to sell. Number 2, for starting your own wig business, is finding your target audience. You need to know who you are selling to, and that's why it's important that you actually decide what wigs you want to sell, okay? If you're selling glueless wigs, is it for someone who is busy, someone who's working full-time, just wants something that's a grab and go type of thing? They don't want to have to stress about actually getting a wig that needs to be glued and installed and so on, because one, they might not have the ability, or they might not have the skill to actually do so, and the idea of having to go and get it installed is just something that they're not interested in, or they just want something that's simple, okay? They're already busy enough. They don't want to have to deal with a whole other thing that needs to be done, okay? And so you need to think about who this person is. Who is it that would actually be interested in the wig that you have chosen, okay? And that means you need to be as specific as possible. I do have a video on how to find your target audience. I would suggest that you actually go and watch it. But what I'm saying is, know your target audience. Make it as simple as possible for yourself to know who you're selling to, so that you know how to also speak to that person. If you're talking to someone who is very busy, who works full-time, just wants something that's a grab and go, it's very different from if you're talking to someone who wants a wig for like a night out and so on, someone who's in college, someone who has the time really and does not mind having the wig installed. It's not an occasion thing, it's like a everyday thing, okay? Then it go like that. But that person and the person working full-time who's always busy, just wants to grab and go, 2 very different people and 2 different price points as well. So you need to figure out who your target audience is. That's how important it actually is, okay? Now let's move on to the third step. Third step is to find your suppliers. Now I'm going to be sharing with you 10 suppliers that I found for you, which are reliable, okay? Because like I did my research. You don't want to have to go through the stress, so I did it for you. Come on now. Number 1 is Silla Hair on AliExpress. 2 is DY Hair 777. Number 4 is JH Hair Factory. Number 5 is Ali Pearl Hair. Number 6 is World New Hair. Number 7 is Wig Factory. 8 is Ding Beauty Hair. Number 9 is KBL Hair. And lastly, number 10 is Alima Hair Products. Now, with everything that I have shared with you right now, it is up to you to go through all of these suppliers that I have shared with you, because like I said, I'm nice, okay? And I'm sharing with them for free. You don't even have to buy a supplier list, okay? Now, what I need you to do is to actually go and do your own research. Figure out if the products that the different suppliers are selling, which one actually works for you. Look at the different price points. Do your research. Do your due diligence, okay? And get samples. Don't order in bulk when you're not really sure yet. You want to make sure that the hair quality is actually that good, okay? Because that's also going to help you determine how you're going to be pricing this. Now, something I always say and I stand by is, when you are starting a business, it's always better to price higher compared to pricing lower. So make sure that your quality of your product is very good, so that you can actually price your product higher, okay? You want to be selling luxury products. You want to be selling high quality products. You never want to sell something affordable, because affordability is subjective, and so you're going to have people who are constantly complaining about your prices. You can't keep lowering your prices, okay? You can't be competing based on prices themselves. You need to compete based on hair quality. That's what you need to actually work on. In terms of how much you're actually going to need in order to start the business, or rather to get the supplies, that's something that you'll need to do research on in order to figure out how exactly you want to get started. But a lot of the times, if you're starting off and you're not really sure, I would suggest that you do not buy too much supplies. Don't go around, go buy 100 wigs, okay? You don't have the customer base yet. Don't do that, okay? Start off with a number that makes sense for you. Whether you're going to be starting off with 10 wigs, 10 different types of wigs, that's on you, okay? Just figure out what will not hurt too much if you don't launch properly. That's another thing you have to think about, okay? But we will talk about that. Step number 4 is to start marketing your business on social media. Now, like I said, I always have you, okay? I have you covered. I do have a video on how to market your wig business on social media. I planned for this, okay? So make sure you actually go and you watch it. I am going to have it in the description below. It's very important that you know how to market your business. And especially if you're starting off, you might not necessarily have the product on hand yet. And so it's important that the wigs that you already have, because I'm guessing if you're starting a wig business, you already have an interest in a wig business. You can't start a business that you're not interested in, okay? Don't do that. That doesn't work. But what I need you to actually do is, with the wigs that you already have, start teaching people how to install the wigs. Start sharing, wig tips, how to revamp a wig, things that are going to help you attract people that are interested in wigs, that are interested in wearing wigs, that are interested in wig installation, whatever it is. People that are going to be good customers for you. Those are the type of people that you actually want to attract. And so you start creating videos that are going to allow you to attract those people. If you're really not sure about, like, in terms of the content ideas, what you need to talk about in different videos, go on ChatGPT. It's really that simple. Go on ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT what it is that you are working on, what business you're starting, who you're targeting, and then let it know how much time you have to dedicate towards creating content. It cannot be just 2 or 3 videos in a week, okay? You are starting from scratch. You're about to launch your business. You need to be willing to put in a lot of work, especially when you're starting out. And so it should be at the very least, 5 videos a week. Okay, that I said at the very least. Okay, when I started off with content creation, I was posting a lot more, but it's always about quality as time goes on. When you're starting off, it's about quantity. I don't even want to lie to you. You're not that girl. You're not the girl that's posting one video and it goes viral. Well, a lot of us are not that girl, but if you're lucky like that, you gotta like that. But for a lot of people, you will not just blow up with one video. And so accept that. Just get over it, okay? And I would suggest that you start out with TikTok. TikTok is always the best way to start. The reason why I say that is because it's much easier for you to get in front of a larger audience as compared to starting on YouTube, as compared to starting on even Instagram Reels or any other platform really. TikTok is the one that just pushes you on the For You page. And if people are interested in whatever it is that you're doing, which is why I need you to go and watch that video about how to market your wig business, because it's going to give you proper tips on how to do it effectively, okay? But make sure that you start posting on TikTok and you're posting specifically about your business. Do not deter from what you started off with, okay? I don't want to see the videos of your family. I don't want to see videos of you going out. Nobody cares, okay? You're trying to get people to start caring about what it is that you're actually working on. You are going to be launching your business very soon, so you need people to focus on your wigs. Something else that you need to do is to show people who you are and what you're working on. So this is more of like the behind the scenes, people getting to know you, getting to know this journey that you're currently on, letting people know that, hey guys, I'm starting a wig business. These are the steps that I'm taking. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm working on right now. This is how far we've gotten with actually, starting this business, what inspired me to start the business. You want people to go on this journey with you. So make sure that you create videos that actually entice people to care about whatever it is that you are working on, because you're building a community, not just trying to attract an audience of people who just care about wig tutorials or whatever wig related thing it is. You also want people who care about you. That's what's working these days, okay? The last step that I have for you is to launch your business. When you are launching your business, this means you now need to have a website. If I so much as see a WhatsApp me at this number, I will crash out, okay? Do not have a WhatsApp me at this number. It does not work. It is not effective. I'm speaking specifically to my South Africans because I know you guys. I know you. Let's not do that. We do not sell through WhatsApp, okay? That's not a thing. It is not professional. It does not look professional. Do not do it, okay? So you need to make sure that you get a website. I do have free website builders that you can actually use. I have a video on that. You see, I have a video for everything at this point. Just binge watch my videos, like, cough, cough, wink, wink. I'm trying to send a hint here. Come on. You can watch the video and figure out which website builder you actually want to use when it comes to showing your product and getting people to pay for the products. because that works a lot more effectively compared to you trying to sell on WhatsApp. So we're dropping the WhatsApp thing. During your launch as well, you need to make sure that you have some email marketing that is going on. So this means you need to have a lead magnet. So something that you're promising people, hey, if you sign up to my email list, I am going to give you a book on how to, mini ebook on how to install your wig for beginners. That's something that you can just create. It's not going to be a long thing. It's just like a simple thing, quick thing that they can actually get in exchange for you getting their email addresses. Now, why do you want their email addresses? You want to be able to entice them or keep sending them information as you prepare to launch your business, so that when you do launch, they have early access or something and they start buying from launch day. The aim here is to start making sales from the day that you launch, okay? And that's the whole reason why I was telling you about marketing your business even before you have launched the business, because it's very, very important. You want to not first launch your business and then start marketing, because then you're not going to have any customers. You started late. Don't do that, okay? I do have a video again. Yeah. I'm just giving out at this point. I do have a video on how to market your business before you launch, so that you can actually go and watch that. But once you've now worked on the email marketing, you then actually launch. Like, let people know that you are launching your business. Go live on the day that you are launching. Show the different wigs. It doesn't matter if you have one person on that live. That person is a potential customer. Okay, so make sure that you go live and you tell people, hey, I'm actually, launching. These are the different wigs that I have. This is how to, so you can literally install a wig on the live while talking about you launching your business, so that people can go on your website and they can actually buy the wig. That's what we're going for. Okay, we're trying to get people to buy. Or you can be packaging some of the orders from the people that were on your email list. It depends on, how well you are doing with the selling part. Okay, but that's on you. So make sure with everything that I've shared with you right now, because this is very different from what you hear from other people, I know. I need you to start with something. I need you to start with doing research. I need you to figure out what wigs you actually want to start, and then move on to the supplier list that I gave you and check out the different wigs they have and communicate with the suppliers. Okay, get a sample. Get started. You need to actually get started. But now that you've watched this video, please make sure that you go and watch the video on how to market a wig business, because that's the very next thing that you need to actually watch. But I hope that with everything that I have suggested you to watch, you're actually going to go through all of those videos. So in other words, just like, maybe binge watch my videos, Woo, yeah, just go binge watch my videos, because a lot of them are very helpful for figuring out what steps you need to take and, for the tips that you need in order to finally start your business. But other than that, I will see you in that video.